They watched. They waited. Now their time has come. Out of the depths of space, the ultimate terror. Moving, searching, destroying. From body to body, from life to life, from man to woman. Changing, growing, burning for our life force. From the director of Poltergeist, from the special effects creator of Star Trek, the motion picture, Life Force. In the blink of an eye, the terror begins.
Time for dinner.
No one thought it could ever happen here. They are an army of international terrorists.
America has not been invaded by a foreign enemy in nearly 200 years.
Their target, America. Their objective, control.
18 hours from now, America will be a different place.
Now, only one thing stands in their way.
It's time to die.
Didn't work, huh? Now it will.
They wanted a war.
See you in hell.
He gave them one.
Send me a postcard.
Chuck Norris. Invasion, USA.
Now you can get everything you ever wanted in a movie. In one movie. You can get high. Get low. Get flipped. Get a glow. Get hugged. Get bizarre. I'm on. Get a plane. Get a car. Get out. Get in. Get religion. Get sin. Get caressed. Get undressed. Get molested. Get arrested.
Evening, officer.
But most of all, get crazy! Get it while it's hot. Get it if you're not. Come and get it. Get crazy! What Animal House did to college, an airplane did to flying, Get Crazy does to rock and roll. Get Crazy, coming soon to a theater near you.
"4 years ago, in this quiet forest, In this cozy cabin, something happened. Something so frightening. Something so deadly. Something so evil. We prayed it would never happen again. Now, from the creator of Evil Dead, comes Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. The crime rate in the United States rises 400%. 1991, the United States Police Force is formed. 1997, New York City is a walled maximum security prison. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Kurt Russell. Lee Van Cleef, Ernest Borgnine, Donald Pleasance, Isaac Hayes, Season Hughley, Harry Dean Stanton as Brain, and Adrienne Barbeau as Maggie. John Carpenter's Escape from New York, the ultimate adventure of escape and survival.
Party people in the place to be. This is what you've all been waiting to see. Electric Boogaloo, the ultimate show with Kelly, Ozone, and Turbo. Electric Boogaloo is breakdance too. Yes, ooh. Hi. Electric Boogaloo's action dance, the best you'll get. If you like breakdance when you ain't seen nothing yet.
I'll finish you, your friends, and your whole damn neighborhood.
This time there is an enemy, so they must unite. Because to say what you believe in, sometimes you must fight.
You lost your edge.
Try me.
Electric Boogaloo's the greatest, nothing can compete. And once you've seen this movie, you'll believe in the beat. A Golden Globus production. Another good one.
nice and peaceful, baby, then you tumble right to the ground. You wonder what's happening to you, baby. You wonder why it's upside down. Well, it's a bad day, yeah. You wonder why you're always down. Bad day, every day. Listen, everybody, you better stay down with your feet on the ground. Take my advice, and if you don't, you stay with your head in the clouds. Well, it's a bad day, yeah. You wonder why you're always down. Bad day, every day, kids. Time for Betty bye. Get home safely so we can see you again. Good night, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good night, ladies. 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 Found a sleep. Yeah, right.
Pretty good crowd tonight, huh, Booch?
No, not so good. You guys aren't much of a draw, right, Gordy?
Yeah, man. Not so good. Yes, stink.
Boochie, what'd you say we grossed tonight?
Oh, 5, maybe 600.
I see. Herb, did you count the house?
Yep. Between 4.5 and 500 at $2 a head.
Okay, Boochie, Herb can count. You are somewhere around 500. We'll settle for 4, but we want it right now.
There's 200. Split it up any way you like. Have a blast. Maybe you can buy some instruments that put out music. Don't wrinkle the fabric. You guys want to work? You'll take the 200. Come on, Maxine. It's getting kind of sweaty in here.
Boochie, you are all through. We aren't going to work for you anymore, right?
Right.
You want to starve? It's up to you. Come on, Maxine. I have some champagne and other goodies for you. Be here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, where the probation officer gets told about that party.
Get yourself some new patsies. Hey, Maxine, how long has your brother been a probation officer? Herbie. How much more does he owe us, Herb?
Settle for 200 more.
Man, 200 more, that nice suit gets wrinkled.
Are you nuts? I'll call the fuzz. Gordy, call the fuzz.
I don't think so. Hey, Maxine, how old are you? Oh, his cane broke. 200 more, right, Herbie?
Right.
Good night, Bougie. Good night, Bougie. Sleep tight.
Hey, listen. Listen, you young morons will never work again. I'll take care of that.
You're right.
I'll get another group and I'll wipe the floor with you guys. You're nothing without Bougie Baker.
Good night, Bougie. Good night, Bougie. Good night, Bougie.
Grab the bus. You have a key. By the time you get into something comfortable, I'll be there. Blow, Maxine, if you want a place to sleep tonight.
We'll be back in 15 minutes, if you're still here.
Take a good look. She goes with the deal, right, Maxine?
Anything you say, Lovey, provided it ain't got mold on it.
Hey, chick, that include me too?
Gordy, lay off. She's private stock, you know that.
Look, Mr. Baker, We're interested, but we still don't know what you're offering us.
I'm offering you a name. I'm offering you some decent clothing. I'm offering you some amplifiers that don't blow up your speakers. I'm offering you the kind of life any musician would jump at. Wine.
Women. And all you've got to do is provide the song.
All right, come on. Make up your minds.
So Maxine knows whether she stays here or goes with you.
Gee, Tom, I don't know. What have we got to lose?
He's right. My amp's ready to blow sky high. I get feedback when I crank it past 3.
How about you, Chris? Well, I'll go along with the gang. What the heck? We're ready to bust up anyway. I don't see what difference a couple of weeks will make, huh? Okay, Mr. Baker. What's your deal?
Simple. Standard manager's terms. 50-50. I buy the outfits, I buy the equipment, but it comes out of your share. Take it or leave it. Yes or no?
I think 50% is too high.
Yeah. But after all, he's taking the risk.
Right. That's it. Yes or no? If it's not you, it'll be somebody else. All groups sound the same, right, Gordy?
Hey, yeah, they do. Fuji wouldn't clap. He wouldn't con you guys.
Okay, how long is the contract?
No contract. You can quit when you like. I own the name. Now, come on, make up your minds. Yes or no?
Let's vote. I say yes.
Me too. Without an amp, I'm out anyway.
Okay, I'll go along.
Okay, with me, we can't be any worse off than we are.
All right, Mr. Baker, you have yourself a group.
Okay. From now on, you guys are known as the Big Blast. All right. Be here at 10 tomorrow morning.
Do they have to wait till 10, Bougie?
Like they say in the all-night diner. No waiting, huh, Maxine?
Yeah.
Okay. Scratch that first idea. You guys can stay here. I'll meet you here at 10 tomorrow. I got other places I can stay. Come on, Gordy. Not your turn yet.
This isn't our style. We look like Guy Lombardo.
You should look that good. Make up 5 of them and make sure they fit. Look, I'm going to tell you once, and I'm out of patience. I don't care what your style is. From now on, it's my style. Kim, honey, you don't think they look like Guy Lombardo, do you?
I think they're sharp, Bougie. Honest, I do.
That's good. You're their date for tonight.
Oh!
How many colors does this come in?
5 different shades.
Good, I'll take 1 of each.
You shall have them.
Thank you. When you get on the stage, you can roll your own. In the meantime, it's on the house. You supply the music, I supply the fringe benefits. Have a blast. Concentrate on that guy. Soften him up. You know how.
I know how. But what's in it for me?
I always take good care of you, don't I, honey? Come on over in a minute, right? What do you say, Mike? You got a deal? Hey, Mike, I tell you, I'm going to take the big blast and I'm going to put him right on top. You book him for this year's show, you get him again next year.
By next year, the kids will be doing something different. Look, Baker, they're okay. They're not good, they're not bad, but they're certainly no different than 100 other groups I can get.
Mike, I tell you, these guys have got sex appeal. Honey, come here a minute, please.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of the big blast?
Oh, mister, I just love them. They make me feel all warm.
What's your name, honey?
Kim.
Kim, this is Michael Blake.
How do you do, Mr. Blake?
Mr. Blake is the promoter of the big Battle of the Bands over at the Opera House.
Oh, I always wanted to meet a big promoter.
Kim, what would you say if I told you that Mr. Blake is going to book the big blast in his show? Oh, would that make you happy?
Oh, yes, that would make me very happy.
Happy enough to want to make Mr. Blake happy?
Oh, wait a minute.
That's all right, Mr. Blake. I just love to get to know you better.
Does that prove how popular they are, Mike? Can you fly?
I've really got to admire you, Baker. Like I said, all groups sound the same, so what's the difference? Got a deal. Oh, Baker, just for the heck of it, is she one of yours?
What's the difference?
You're right. What's the difference?
Thank you very much. Now, here's a group I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more from. Let's hear it for the Big Blast.
Good work. Now listen, I want you to do it again when the song ends. Let's see if the cat will follow you.
Hey, Baker, wait a minute, wait.
Look, honey, I'm going to go over and talk to that man, and I want you to...
Boogie!
This is Mel. Mel's a photographer for Top 10 magazine. You know, the magazine that prints stories about groups like the Big Blast.
Gee, I've always wanted to meet someone who writes for a magazine.
Baker could make $1 million if he were legitimate.
We all could, if we were legitimate. See you next year, Mike.
Now hold it. Quail is fine, but after a while it gets kind of obvious we're not getting any bread.
Chris, baby, cool it. Don't sweat all over the clothes. All right. I'm listening. You got a beef?
Yeah.
What is it?
Baker, some of the fellas don't think we're getting a fair shake.
Some of the fellas.
Yeah.
Which of the fellas?
All of us.
Okay, all of you. There's the door. Go. Have a blast. Just leave your jackets for whoever takes your place.
Come on. No! What's the matter with you guys? You hypnotized or what? Come on. We can get our own girls.
Chris, baby. Take it easy. Look, I know all you guys want some more loot. So old Bougie set up a recording contract. Might mean a nickel apiece.
Hey, man, a nickel!
What's a nickel?
Where you been? A nickel is $5.
5 what?
$100.
And what do you make out of it?
Don't worry about me. You guys better get something straight. I own the jackets. I own the girls. I own the name. You know, old Bougie's trying to be a nice guy, and you're making it awfully tough. You think you're big enough and good enough to make it on your own? Go. Try it. Have a blast. Right now, your names are worth exactly 0. But try it. Go. Have a blast.
Okay. Okay. But when do we get our names on something? I mean our names, not the big...
Is that bothering you, Bunky? Okay, I'll work on it. Now, enough of this nonsense. I'm setting up a recording date, but we need a different sound. Tom, can you guys get an unusual beat out of the drum and organ? That's...
Hey, hey, the harpsichord. I just... Some of the trills, the 13 chords. You got the cover that came in with the triplet notes, you know? Like a real high piccolo.
Ellen, this is Mr. Baker. I want to speak with the artist who's laying out my poster. Steve? Baker. You got that poster in front of you? All right. I want to make a couple of changes.
Hey, man, you serve fried chicken?
Do we serve fried chicken? Well, we do serve fried chicken.
Yeah, man? Well, make with about half a dozen orders. I got 5 hungry musicians out there.
Musicians, did you say?
Man, they ain't nuclear physicists.
Oh, and I love music. I'll tell you what, if you set them up and play me some good, soft music, you can have dinners on the house.
Man, you got a deal.
Good.
Hey, you guys, I just made a deal. Lunch is $1 each if we deliver some music. Good deal, huh? Give me $1.
Hey, boys, that was just fine.
Thank you.
Come back again anytime on the same deal.
Well, I'll bring them back.
Therefore, even though the audition tape showed a great deal of promise, I fear it will be impossible for us to enter into negotiations at this time. We're returning your tape herewith, and put this under separate cover, Miss Stevenson. Cordially and so on, and that you can sign Marty. Okay, Miss Stevenson, now we can take this one. This goes to Rose Hill Music Company. Attention, Mr. Irwin Hill. That's I-R-W-I-N. Dear Irv, in reply to your note, we certainly do want to record I'm flying, no G. But your terms are stiffer than...
This is Dunn's office. Who's calling, please? It's Mr. Baker. He says he knows you. Bougie Baker?
Hello, Bougie. What are you promoting now?
Me? Promoting? Marty, you got me wrong. Listen, I know your secretary is sitting on your neck, so just answer yes or no. You remember that party we had at my place about 4 months ago?
Oh, sure, I recall.
Well, we're gonna have another one. What's more convenient for you, tonight or tomorrow?
Oh, this is the day, isn't it? Well, tell him I'll meet him for dinner, if his business won't wait.
Him? If any him looked like this, I'd call Ripley. Okay, tonight at my place, 7 o'clock. Better eat some oysters on the way over.
Been expecting you. Please do come in.
Are the other guests here?
Yes, she's here. Oh, Linda, the other guest has arrived. Come on out and say hello.
Well, hello. Do you want to play catch?
Well, sure.
Then catch.
Have a good time, Marty?
The greatest. Only the greatest. I don't know how you do it. Say, what time is it?
Relax, relax. You've got 15 minutes before you have to be back out in the suburbs. Here.
Thanks. Is that the group you're promoting?
Yep.
I love the party. But I don't like the group. They're not ready yet. But I owe you one.
You owe me this one.
Nope. Maybe in a couple of months they'll be ready. Because I want to come back to another party.
They're ready now.
Sorry. Nope.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, Bougie. What have you got? Pictures?
Yep. Not developed yet, but probably good ones. Mr. Dunn, you're done.
Well, that's what I jolly well get. But do me one favor.
Sure.
Well, get some synchronization between that lead guitar and that organ. I'll do what I can. They got a name?
The Big Blast.
It's as good as any. 10 o'clock, Tuesday morning, Apex Recording Studio. I want a fast one and a slow one. Just like my companions tonight.
The next time that you want me, I won't run to you. The next time that you need me, I'll tell you that we're through. The next time, the next time, the next time.
Oh, that was a real clinker. Try it again. Rolling. The Big Blast, take 9.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The next time that you want me, I won't run to you. The next time that you need me, I'll tell you that we're through. You can cry your fake tears and tell me I need you. I'll turn my back on your tears. Time I made you through. The next time, the next time, the next time.
off in 5 minutes, boys, when we play it back.
Great. Yeah, let's go.
How'd it sound, Ernie? Fair?
Is, fair good enough, Marty?
For me? No. For the public, all groups sound alike in the dark. Look, like I told you, I've heard worse. We'll give it a shot. A real blast. Okay, Ernie, let's play back this one before we hear the other one, and build up the lead guitar.
Now listen, I've got something that'll take...
All right, wait a minute. Hold it, I said.
Now listen, I've got something that'll take care of the whole thing. We'll have a party.
A party?
Yeah.
You don't want a party, we want some bread.
You'll like this party.
Hey, parties are fine. But according to Variety and Billboard, our record's way up there.
Yeah. What a Variety and Billboard print, according?
Man, they print what you lay on them.
Did the boys' record make any money, Gordy?
I ain't with that question. How should I know?
Did the boys' record make any money?
Huh? Oh, no, man. It was a deep dish dying dog.
Say, what kind of an act is this you and Johnny McCarthy here putting on, huh? I think the question is, are we making any more money?
You know, you jerks are the most ungrateful bunch of nincompoops I've ever met. You have everything you want.
Girls. I think we're at the point where money is more important than girls. Shall we take it out of his hide? Wait!
If we're right, our record is doing well, right?
Right.
And if our record is doing well, we should have no more trouble getting another one, right?
Right.
And since we have no contract with Scrooge here, we make the next record on our own, get a square count, and all the loot, right? So the next record is by us, without our light-fingered accountant. And if he thinks he owns the name, let him sue us. He doesn't own any more than we do, right? I don't know.
Hey! Like, cool it. We gotta make it here, you guys.
Wait a minute, Gordy. Wait a minute. Maybe they're right.
What?
Sure. No hard feelings. They don't want to work with me. I don't want to work with them. They think they're big enough to try it on their own? Go. Try it. Right, Gordy?
Well, yeah, man, right.
Sure, I'm right. You guys think you own the name. Keep it. I'll find another name, another group. So we'll see you, right? Look, no hard feelings. Tell you the truth, I'm kind of relieved myself. But let's be friends, though. I'll tell you. You know that party we were going to have? We'll have it anyway.
Do you mean that, Bougie?
Sure. Why blow your cool? It's settled. Everybody show up for our farewell party tonight. We'll have it at Gordy's place.
Yeah.
It's nice and big. We'll have lots of room. Know what I mean? We'll have a blast.
This is great grass.
Hello, gorgeous. We met before?
If we haven't, hello.
Hey, where's this stuff been all my life?
You mean the grass or me?
If I get lucky, I'll have you both.
Hey, honey, give me a little.
Give you a little what?
Filler hips, they ain't.
Hey, Booby, are you with it or against it?
All right, everybody up. I don't want to move too fast. I'll overwind my watch. I said everybody up. Who are you?
That's who I am. No, you better all get up because we're going down to headquarters right now. Now, you girls, get into the bedroom and pull yourselves together. Now, come on now. And as for you guys, I'll give you a little tip right now. You'd better call your lawyer while this little visit is still unofficial. You'll probably need someone to post bail.
Oh, yeah?
Are we in an arrest or something?
Something like that. Come on, boys.
Wait, isn't there something we can do?
You've already done it. You know, this place smells like a Chinese jazz house. Come on, let's go down to headquarters and I'll send a matron back for the girls.
Matron?
Boy, if I don't get out of here in about 1 minute, I won't have to take an elevator downstairs. I'll just open that window and fly.
This doesn't look like much of a party, does it?
Hey, man, this is the worst, to say the least.
Lieutenant Kronsky. Hi. I didn't expect to see you here.
Glad to see you, Mr. Baker. I don't know that you were involved with this, but heck, if these are your boys, well, that's another story.
It's a pity this didn't happen yesterday. They were my boys then. As of tonight, they're on their own.
Yeah, it is a pity because, well, now I'm going to have to take them downtown and book them, and tomorrow will be in all the newspapers, and that'll be the end of them. Musicians.
Give us a break, will you?
Lieutenant, let this one go. He's my assistant. I'll vouch for him.
Well, your word's good enough for me, Mr. Baker. If you can walk without being 3 feet off the ground, go on back and lie down.
Hey, man, like make with a thanks. Back to my little grass shack.
All right, the rest of you guys. Come on, let's go.
Help us out, will you?
Yeah, come on, not a chance. You guys are on your own. First thing you do is louse up your careers permanently. Who needs more trouble?
All right, come on, you guys.
Lieutenant, just a second, please. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm forming a new group to replace you guys. Now, I can do this. If any of you want to join, I'll see what I can do to take care of this. Anybody interested?
What the heck? It beats jail. Okay, I'll join.
Okay. Okay. Almost. This time we have an understanding in front. You sign this contract. Take all the time you want to read it. 3 years. It could have been 5. Read it and decide. It doesn't make any difference at all to me.
What the? Okay, I'll sign it. You guarantee I'll beat the rap?
Lieutenant, let him go on my say-so?
You know I will, Mr. Baker.
You hear the man. While the pen is hot, anybody prefer me to Leavenworth? I can use some side men.
Can't let my buddy get crucified alone.
Better read it first.
I'm afraid if I did, I'd get sick.
Anybody else? Lieutenant's getting impatient. That's it then. Here, I'll vouch for these two. I don't want them to have any sort of criminal record. These are all yours.
Well, that's okay with me. I don't like long sideburns anyhow. Come on, you hopheads.
I don't have to read it. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me.
You're doing a smart thing, Sonny. Using a pick on a guitar is a lot easier than using another kind of pick on a rock pile.
Well, that last remark made a lot of sense to me. Where do I sign?
And then there was one little Indian. What do you say?
I get it. No point in being a dead hero, huh? Okay, Baker. You got us. For better, for worse.
And then there were none. Gentlemen, we've had a long evening. I suggest you go home and sleep this stuff off. Tomorrow we start on a brand new phase of our relationship. Okay, scat. And don't run into the police or we go through this whole thing all over again. Take a cab. Remember, you're big shots now. A good night's work, eh? Lieutenant?
Not bad, Bougie.
Girls, come on out. Daddy's home.
Hey.
Girls, I want you to meet a friend of mine, Lieutenant Kronsky. I want you to make him feel very, very welcome tonight.
Where'd the rest of them go?
Off to Betty Bye, alone. We'll try and make sure you're not disappointed. Gordy.
I hear you wailing, man.
Gordy, there's even one for you. Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
Huh?
Before you get too tied up, I'd like to have you witness these signatures.
Oh, sure, Bougie. Here, lend me your back, honey. Here you go.
Thanks.
By the way, is there any pot left for me?
You put on a good show, Lieutenant. Now, have a blast.
Can't you get it clean anymore? What are you, a bunch of beginners or something? I suppose you haven't goofed up 50 times today. Ron, will you please hold that bass for you?
Hey, what's with you guys? We haven't cut a single side yet.
You got a lot of nerve for someone who never learned to read music.
Ron?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about. You play the goddamn shows all the time.
All right, bust it. I said bust it.
Now, the next guy who opens his yap is going to get it from me. You have 30 seconds, and the next take better be perfect. Marty,
When you're dealing with dumb animals, you sometimes have to use a whip instead of dog biscuits. Marty, you're too nervous. Maybe I ought to have another party. You can get rid of some of that tension.
Private party.
You have my word. Completely private. No, visitors with celluloid.
Okay. That's more like it. Okay, boys. Let's make this the magic one. Roll it, Ernie. Rolling. The big blast. Take 8. All right. Oh, that was awful. It stinks. It's amateurish.
Man, that's it. That's all we have.
Maybe you boys aren't ready for another album just yet.
I say they are.
Oh, Bougie, have you heard this today? They can't get out 8 bars without blowing it.
Look, Marty, you just stay with them.
Bougie, it's absolutely hopeless. Maybe if they wait a couple of days. Look, we're blowing studio time for nothing.
Marty, turn the damn thing off. They can hear you.
Look, fellas, some days you just can't make a nickel. Knock it off and we'll try it again Friday, okay? But get some rest and some practice. We'll do it again, right?
You guys sure are a bunch of foul-ups. Here I set up a deal for you that's gonna make you famous. And what happens? You're such lousy musicians, you can't even make the notes come out straight. A kid with a triangle has a better sense of tempo than you do. Well, I want to tell you guys just one thing. Hey, wait a minute. Listen! I said listen! You know what I just told Marty Dunn? Huh? I told him to forget it. About Friday's recording, I mean. You know why? Because you're going to be rehearsing for a network television show, that's why! Listen to me! A network show, a Sunday night show! We tape it in 10 days. So if you want to go out tonight, go out, but then that's it, because tomorrow we start working. So tonight, have a blast! Have a blast, huh?
I just can't get it today, man. Well, wake up and get it! Oh, man. Chris, stop it! Go yourself, Buster. Did you say? I said go yourself. He said go yourself. Oh, yes, that's what he said. Go yourself, my friend. Go yourself, my friend. Go yourself, my friend. Go get it in the end. If you can, yourself, my friend. Go yourself, my friend. Go. All right. Now, how do we rehearse without a lead guitar? Who needs this? I got me a date anyhow.
Hey, man, we better rehearse.
Now, Tom, how can we? Look, we haven't got enough time to work up a new number. We'll take one off the album.
Look, Baker, do you have any idea what it costs to run this studio? Where are your boys?
They're probably stuck in traffic. They'll be here in a second.
They'd better be. We tape it, too, with them or without them. Frankly, I've heard they're all on pot and LSD. If this show were in front of a live audience, I wouldn't have them.
Oh, no, Mr. Roswell, they're a wonderful bunch. Look, while we're waiting for them, there's somebody who's been dying to meet you. Barbara, come here, honey. Barbara, this is Mr. Roswell. He's the producer you've been pestering me to meet.
Oh, Mr. Roswell, you're such a doll to have the big blast on your show. I just don't know what to do. I'm so grateful.
You know what I call men who use women this way? And young lady, do you know what I call girls who let themselves be used this way? Go wipe some of that paint off your eyes.
Now look what you've done. You know, he's right. You're painted up like Sadie Thompson.
We have to tape in 5 minutes, Mr. Baker. Don't they have to tune up yet?
No, my assistant will take care of it. Gordy, make sure you tune those guitars.
Hey, man, you on a trip or something?
Just tune them up.
Is that your group? Why, are they sick or something?
Because I heard a battle with the network dragon.
What's happened to you guys? Gordy, get some coffee and fast.
Oh, man, coffee ain't it. What they need is an overhaul and an oil change.
You're right. Say, we came to play. Where's our, you'll find the expression, instrument?
If those men are the big blast, they better get ready. 2 minutes.
Please, you guys, listen. Now look, just do this one show right. And tonight we'll have a fantastic party, right?
Yeah,
a big blast! Look. I'll rewrite this contract so you guys are gonna get some more room. And the first thing we do is go to Jamaica for a couple of weeks. But first, you guys gotta pull yourselves together. Look, this is important. Please, try it, will you? Please. Please.
Well, what do you know? The big man said, please. That ought to be worth about a nickel. Huh? What do you say? Shall we give it to him? One more time? Shall we have one big blast for our beloved king and tyrant? Huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel good up here. Oh, man. Play something. Come on, be professional. Somebody's been eating my forest. 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 And all gone.
Let's stop the nonsense and get going. We've wasted enough time on these delinquents.
Delinquents? I thank you. Sure, my mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My gracious sisters thank you. And I thank you.
Baker, if you can't control them, let's stop right now.
Once more to the breach, my friends. Start the countdown, Ace.
Tighten up a little on camera 1. Okay, roll the tape. Right. Cue 'em. This one's been played so much to death, even your group's sick of it.
That voice is thought you were getting a level.
We got one all right. Below sea level.
Now look, I know you guys have been rehearsing. Remember that party and play the number.
Hey, baby. You would like to hear that number.
I know you've been rehearsing it, now play it.
The man says, play the number. The man says, play the number. The man says, play the number. The man says, play the number.
Yes, sir. You better start, Mr. Baker. Ross was pretty sore.
Yeah, okay. Now let's give it everything we've got.
We will. You want to grab an oboe and join us or something?
Baker, get out of there. How do you expect the camera to see them through you? We aren't shooting X-rays.
Sure, Butch.
Okay, roll the tape. Right. Cue 'em.
I'd like to dedicate this song to our manager, the illustrious Boogie Baker, who has done so much for us. You ready, boys?
Yep.
A 1 and a 2 and a... What should my friend do? Pretend that he were you. Here's some good advice for guys who act like lice. Well, go yourself, my friend. Go yourself, my friend. You'll get it in the end if you just yourself, my friend. My friend gave me a girl. My girl gave me a whirl. Wah. This was her parting word from my little
Pull their hands. I said pull their hands.
Go yourself, my friend. Got to be go yourself, my friend. Yourself, my friend. Yourself, my friend. Yourself, my friend. Promise, Hey, look at that.
Hey, man, somebody owes me a bunch of dimes.
Oh.
You morons will never work again. I'll see to that.
Hey, what did he call us? Morons. Well, what do you know? He insulted our religion.
I mean it. You'll never work. None of you.
Hey, fellas, I don't think our manager and partner liked our song.
Well, back to the old drawing board. You know, I was gonna take this contract tonight, rip it up, give you a new one. Well, we'll see. I'll hold you. You won't work any place again, ever.
Are you sure that's our contract?
You'll never see it.
Well, my friend, I want you to pay very special attention to what I have in my pocket. Now look very closely.
Hey, hey.
This contract isn't worth the paper it's written on.
You young morons will never work again. I mean, you'll never ever work again. I'll see to that.
I mean, at TV stations like this, where you're so popular.
Gordy, this coffee's cold.
Well, man, I'm like out of dimes.
Well, that's all right. We can use it to cool off our former manager.
Shall we fight, Bucci?
We'd love to.
All right. Another day, another dollar, right? You guys were good while you lasted. Better start thinking about my new group. Coming, Gordy? We got some extra quail tonight.
Hey, man, that's what I'm for.
What is it with you guys? You weren't drunk. What's this all about?
Well, that's show business, huh?
You know I've always loved you. I've never been untrue. Can't you love me, baby, just like I love you? If only I could find a way to make you love me too. I'd do anything for you, babe, anything to please you. You've got me where you want me. I'm there whenever you call. But the way you treat me, baby, is like you don't want me at all. Try to be everything you ask, everything you want me to be. I'm on my knees to beg it to you, baby. Won't you hear my plea? If only I could find a way to make you want me to. I'd do anything for you, babe, anything to please you. You know I've always loved you, I've never been untrue. But can't you love me, baby, just like I love you? If only I could find a way to make you want me to. I'd do anything for you, babe, anything